Hey Aries, this is Perrymore Tarot's daily reading for January 18th, 2024. This is for Aries. Oh gosh. Last shuffle for Aries. Oh man, so Ascendant Masters fell out, Victim Mentality. What's funny is that Victim Mentality was about to fall out too, and that just came out anyway, so Spirit really wants that there. Ascendant Masters here talks about what you believe. Something else has fallen. They're showing that you're discovering something about your belief system that puts you in predicaments that victimize you. Like, this was brought up in another reading altogether, right? Not Aries. It was another sign about how we can believe. I think it was Leo, to be quite honest. So you could be cut with Leo in some way. But they were talking about how we have beliefs, right? About what's fair, what's right, and all that stuff. And a lot of times we'll have Ascended Masters is typically like your religious figures that incarnated on earth to have a human experience, and a lot of them would teach about kindness, love, and turning the other cheek, and we would believe this, and these beliefs without context would put you in situations where you're turning the other cheek, in situations where it's really healthiest to walk away, to end it. And so there's something about a belief system or some kind of principle that you're ascribing to that will tell you something similar that really is putting you in a situation that is like just not healthy at all, where you're being oppressed. And so the justice with Ascendant Masters is speaking a lot about that, what you think is fair based on your belief system, based on maybe a religious, organized religious principle. It would tell you, and you may say, yeah, well, they always say, suffering is this, or, it's always darkest before the dawn and all that. And while a lot of these things can be quite inspirational, sometimes we will hold on to this, and it will put us in positions where we're like, man, we're getting kicked. I'm getting betrayed. I'm getting like there's so much deception in this situation, but I'm sticking through it because of what I was taught. And or what I said I believed, right? That I don't, we don't go through what doesn't kill us makes us stronger. I hear that so much, and I'm like, sometimes that's true, and other times what doesn't kill you can give you PTSD or trauma. You know what I mean? It doesn't always make someone stronger. It just means you went through some trauma. So you have victim mentality here with 10 of Swords, Chariot, 2 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords. And so this is where you may have turned a blind eye to some things. You may have tried to see both sides of a situation, and it's because of what you believe is fair. You're giving people benefits of the doubt. You may be saying, well, they had it hard, hurt people, and you would allow certain things to occur. They're showing that here, that this has victimized you plenty of times, where you may give someone another chance, you may have come back towards them, and you may have looked at, I'm going to look at it from their point of view, and it has put you in positions where you have been oppressed. You may have been bullied or in abusive situations. So they're talking a lot about that here. And the discovery is the Ace of Cups and the Tower. You realize when you give someone another chance, then it's like you're giving them another chance to destroy your life. There's some kind of energy, or I wouldn't say destroy your life, but to come in and wreak havoc once again. So there's a discovery that there's a new way to live. You have a new way there's a new way to be. You don't have to continue to agree to give benefits of the doubt in situations where it is obvious that it is to your detriment. And so there's something here like giving them chances because you have you guys have shared priorities, shared obligations, shared responsibilities. That's another aspect of this too. Like, I'll just continue to deal with this family member because we both have this to deal with, or I'll still deal with this individual because we both share a pet or a child or something here. They're showing a lot about realizing out of nowhere it just hits you. I don't have to deal with this. I could live differently. Intuition and manifestation is Hermit and Queen of Wands. And this is telling me that with spirit, this energy, right? This is about what you're manifesting in your life, and it seems like you're manifesting a life where you are about you. It's about you right now, right? They're showing that because of what you've gone through, that's what you're manifesting. That's what you want. You want to be left alone, and you want to be able to focus on your own priorities. That's what this is speaking of. Like, maybe spirit wants you to know that it's like fair, that's how you're thinking. But wanting to live your life, have some time to yourself, should not always be because of what you've gone through. Like, these things shouldn't defeat you so badly that you're saying, I don't want to be around anybody anymore. And yeah, so consciousness of lack is the Sun and Two of Wands. And so this isn't about realizing that you may feel like you don't have any options. You don't have, it's hard to choose to see the positive in a situation. It's hard for you to see be optimistic, right? But they're showing that you're quite successful, right? That you need to see that you've made it through something, right? And that you don't have to live the way that you're living, and you don't have to deal with what you're dealing with. You don't, and that you could be more, like, you could be successful. So Spirit wants you to understand that. They want you in this space of yeah, just to get that, basically. I mean, that's basically what this is. The discovery, though, is very important, is to understand that you don't have to live a certain way, that being fair to everyone else is not always fair. Some people are not fair. Some people are in it to win it. They're in it to take from you. They're in it to oppress. And so Spirit wants you to understand that just because either they're family, or just because this is someone that you have a family with, doesn't mean you have to deal with it. So you could be dealing with a Libra, a Cancer, a Leo, Virgo, or Scorpio energy. You also could be dealing with another Aries or Sagittarius. So let's see, you could be dealing with the Leo Virgo cusp. We have Virgo Libra cusp, Libra Scorpio cusp, Cancer Leo cusp. And if you're not dealing with those signs could also be in your chart. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.